Hello everyone and welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077. My name is Tom, otherwise known as Titanium Legman, and in what is a tentatively ongoing series, we're going to be exploring the quote-unquote beautiful Night City. And what better way to do so than by getting into a little bit of a street fight for cash, right? Alright, so this little bit of a
This is pointless. I know where I'm gonna strike before I do it. Typical. Knew I'd say that.
What? They're twins and they're fighting. Am I fighting both of them at once? Is that what's happening here? We're gonna toss down a quick save real quick, because I didn't actually save when I was running over here before. Okay. Beat on the brat Kabuki. Let's do this. Which one of you am I fighting?
Which one of you's my guy?
Me!
Wasn't expecting a tag team, but whatever, I guess. So, who do I got first?
No. You don't get it. That body and this one, I'm the same person.
So, what? Seeing double?
I used to be twins, which you could probably guess. The twins had a close bond. They wanted to be closer, stronger. So they installed neural oscillation syncs. And now they're, well, me. One person, two bodies. My bodies do everything together. Everything.
Uh-huh. That's interesting. That's fine, but we're raising the stakes.
But we're raising the stakes.
Fair. See no problem with that. So, can we get started?
Let's
Show
do it.
me what you got.
Alright, this is gonna be interesting. Gotta get our stamina back here. Okay, alright, he's laying down some whoop ass on me.
Two heads are better than one. And four fists are better than two. Feel free to try me again if you ain't scared.
Uh-huh.
Fine, but we're raising the stakes.
Fair.
Oh, so we keep losing money on this. No. Nah, see, buddy, you don't understand something. I've got the power of God and saves on my side. Let's try this again, shall we? Interesting, I'm a little bit downstairs from where I saved before, but whatever, it's fine. Run back upstairs real quick. So now here's a question. Are we able to save? Or not save, to heal while we're in these engagements? Because if so, that's going to really change things up. What the hell was that? Sorry about that. There was a weird, like, scream or something outside of the apartment. That was
I
weird.
know where I'm gonna
They're for a
strike.
fight. Which one of you's my guy?
Yeah, we can skip ahead here. We know
Wasn't
how this
expect-
works.
I used. So. My body's.
We're raising the stakes. Let's go.
Fine, but we're raising the stakes.
Fair. See. So.
Show me what you
Do it.
got.
If we can heal mid-fight. We gotta watch the stamina. We gotta watch the stamina. Yeah, you didn't like that too much, did you, bud? Huh? Alright, we haven't lost any health yet. This is good. This is good. This is a definite improvement over last time. Oh, there we go. Oh, boy. That was rough. Whoa. Where'd my camera go? That was weird. Alright, we're not able to heal. That's notable.
Two
Whoa,
heads are
what was the
better than
combo
one.
there?
And four fists are better than two. Feel free to try me again if you ain't scared.
Alright, fair enough. This might be one that we have to leave for another time, folks. Perhaps we need to get a little bit better at street brawling before we wind up trying to fight two dudes at once. put a couple perk points into actual fighting, maybe increase our health, increase our stamina, and then we'll be good to go. So, we've learned how this works. And also, it's not cheating. There's 2 of them, literally. I get to save and reload, alright? No one come at me with that nonsense. Alright. So, if we're not doing that, what is our current objective? Psycho Killer is very high danger. We're probably going to want to level a little bit before we do that. And we can't do any of the rest of this, really. So I think we're going to go to Lizzie's bar. Now, the question is, where is Lizzie's bar? This? Okay. Well, that's not so bad. And it's between 6 p.m. and 6 a.m. We can get there right now if we want. We need to get down to the street first. Which, I mean, with a little bit of hardcore parkour, we can do easy enough. Hey, what's up, baby girl? How you doing? Let's go. So if we just whip a little bit of a Yui here. Excuse me, sorry. Don't mind me. Got places to be. Name's V, places to be. Oh god, don't hit anybody now. Wow, the realistic momentum going downhill is disconcerting. I don't know why we have a red circle there, and we're not going to find out, honestly. Alright, this actually isn't too bad at all. Now, again, I don't know if we're going to, like, wind up breaking the law if we wind up speeding through town, so we'll try and be a little bit more careful. But, you know, not too careful either, because otherwise that'll be boring. A little parking lot here? Looks like it. Look at that. Whoa! Those cars weren't here before. Well... what seems to be the issue here? Whoop! Sorry, bud. Listen, I was really trying to park. Game really didn't want to let me park, so sorry I clipped you, but I really got to go to this bar, so... Oh, this is going to be a whole thing, isn't it?
Looking a little put out there, input.
Mm-hmm.
Interest you in a preem BD?
Lizzie's bar. Mindfuck just gained a new meaning. Mm-hmm. Alright, well this is going to be interesting. Who are you?
What do you got?
What don't we got? Women and men of your dreams. Synaptic acting A-listers, no washed-up virtue porn boy toys or blow-up dolls here.
That was a string of words.
It'll grip your heart and blow your nerves right out of your body. Pure bit-based ecstasy. That's why people come here.
I really know how to sell it.
Not a sales pitch, it's a warning. I'll give you one word. Bespoke. Not for everyone's synapses.
Think you can handle it?
Max and Mox. I don't know what that entails. Is this what we have to do to get in?
Bespoke? Damn, that sounds promising. I get it, I'm in.
Couple of things you need to know first. Severe penalties for any unauthorized recording. No drugs, no groping.
Someone catch your eye? You do not grab them. You find them in the catalog, ask for a BD, and get yourself a box.
I really look
what?
that green to you. Like I don't know.
Doors open.
Have fun, input. Welcome to Lizzie's.
Input. Interesting phrasing. So when they say you find them in the catalog, are we talking about, like, we wind up, like, seeing someone we like and sharing a brain dance with them, like, becoming actors in it?
Little face you have.
You guys good? So, like, okay. Is this a bar? Or is this something a little bit more? Because it's sounding like it might be something a little bit more right now. Just saying. Oh, it's cool, though. Look at this. Alright, so then wait, what's over here? Oh, nothing we need to care about, I guess.
Yeah, no surprise there.
Alright. Sit at the bar and ask about Evelyn, huh? What have we got going on in here? Alright, alright. We got a shard about the nightlife. That'll be interesting.
Gave me a headache. Ah, this stuff's different.
Regular. Scan results. Mox. The Mox. Okay, so wait. Mox is...
I'm off the clock, hon.
Mox is what? A title? A job title, maybe? Like... Okay, so like, look, we look at her stuff, right? Scan results Mox, the Mox. The other two outside were Mox as well. Are the Mox a gang? Or what? Like, what's going on with that? Yeah, because they're all like that. Interesting. And then, like, you got normal people. Regulars and stuff.
Like what I see, baby.
Interesting. Alright. Alright. And these are people who are experiencing brain dances, I'm guessing. Interesting. And then she's just like, ah, screw this, I'm on my phone.
When was the last time I fucked anything up? Huh?
Seriously?
Sixth Street Soldiers. Oh, they're gangers, alright. Good to know. Good to know. Got people dancing. Alright, cool. Well, we got an idea of what this place is like at the very least. Yeah, here's another Mox, huh? Yeah, this is just like their shtick. Interesting. Well, let's ask about our mark.
Hey.
Get you something.
Mateo.
So, curious. The name Lizzie's. Is that the owner?
Not for a long while, no. And it's none too sweet a story.
Now I'm just flat interested.
Real Lizzie ran a strip joint out of this place back in the day. Lizzie's bar. Girls were paid right, insured, and had decent security. Good spot, all in all.
Ah, stories of the golden days. Inevitable demise and the inevitable drink over sweet memories.
Tall one makes the tall tales easier to swallow.
So, what went wrong?
Tiger Claws shot up Lizzie.
Ah.
Tiger beat one of Lizzie's girls, real bad ones. No hesitation, Lizzie blasted the guy's balls off.
Huh!
Gang came back the next day.
Had a girl.
This was done.
Tigers gave this place up to the Mox in the end, though, didn't they?
Sort of. The Moxes had to make a deal with him. Luckily, they kept their heads, organized quick. Big boss now is Susie Q. The sign stayed up, out of respect. And biz booms to this day.
Damn. Pretty slick story. Had a girl on Lizzie, too, just taking the guy out. If not killing him outright, really doing a number on him for messing with the girls, right?
Well,
you gotta respect that. What can I get here?
What's on the menu?
And then that explains, too, the Moxes are actually a gang. I guess a gang of all, like, cybered up girls? That's what it looked like, anyway. With baseball bats and handguns, which, hey, pretty cool. Well, I don't see a reason at the moment to spend my money on alcohol when I literally have alcohol, if not on me, at the very least back at the apartment. So, now, this Evelyn.
Looking
Know who
for
that might
Evelyn
be?
Parker. You know if she's here?
Who's asking?
Name's V.
Name's V. She and I have a, date.
Well, V, it's a pleasure. I'm Mateo.
Uh-huh. So, Evelyn?
Club's big. Gonna have to look around. Can't do it for you.
It's all right, Mateo. Just waiting for this one.
Aha! Hello. Who are you?
Evelyn Parker. I knew it was you as soon as you walked in.
We probably just got drugged straight up.
Sense on? Only tequila I drink. How would you know?
I like to know everything about the people I work
Oh,
with.
we're drunk. You can see it.
Either that or it was just a lucky guess.
So, I thought that... Am I misremembering? I thought Evelyn Parker was... Oh, no. Meredith... Okay. Cool. Meredith Stout is the one I was thinking of, the Militech lady. Like, this looks nothing like the picture that Dex showed us, but different girl. Got it. Understood. Alright. What is... We've got this, like, tech or, like, level stuff that we can talk to get different bonuses. We're gonna have to look into that.
Mind if we talk about the job? Heard you got something for me.
But not here. Come with me. We'll be in the lounge, Mateo. Anyone asks, we're not here.
Alright. So she doesn't own the place, but she's a regular. Understood.
After that again?
This looks like a really good place for me to get killed, but whatever. There's a thing there we can grab, but I can't grab it right now, damn it. Considerably less blue now that we're in out of the blue light, huh? I thought her whole outfit was blue.
Dex had a load to say about you. Called you professional, effective, and trustworthy. I hope he wasn't overselling.
I mean, he did just meet us. He might be overselling it a little bit. Don't know him well. Haven't worked together long. Gotta be honest.
No idea if Dex exaggerates. A little, a lot. You got me. Just started working with him, in fact.
I've heard there are two kinds of fixers. Those with stable crews on long contracts and short leashes. Loyalty and predictability they value above all else. Then there's the other kind. Dex's kind.
Well, if Dex has a certain kind of fixer, or Dex is a certain kind of fixer, I'd like to know what you mean, please. I'm not putting my life on the
I'm
line for
waiting.
this guy.
Come on. Can't leave that hanging.
Headhunters. They lay their trust elsewhere, not in people, but in a thing. Their intuition. They bet on potential. And if they lose that bet, it's the last mistake they ever make. I'm hoping Dex's intuition has served him well in this case.
Let's just talk the biz, shall we?
Let's cut to the chase. What do you got for me?
Your target. I trust you know what it is.
Relic. Secure your soul trinket. Key tech in the program, actually. We're tangling with Arasaka, making this heist one dangerous, risky motherfucker.
Arasaka's poured billions into personality transfer technology. But me, I just want the data on this one.
Literal
The
ghost
chip is
in the
tucked
machine.
away inside Kompeki Plaza, the hotel. You ever been?
Never had the opportunity, no.
You know, just never rolled through that neighborhood.
Damn shame. The fresh they serve is sinfully good. Chef must have made a deal with the
The
devil.
fresh?
So where's this chip hiding exactly?
In a suite on the top floor. The room's occupied by Yorinobu Arasaka.
Yorinobu Arasaka? He's in town?
Don't you read the scream sheets? The media couldn't get enough of Yori coming to Night
Scream
City.
sheets.
It was all over the headlines. Anyway, he's heir apparent to the Arasaka Empire.
Thought I heard the
Sapporo
door open.
Arasaka's only surviving son.
What? So Arasaka Jr.'s planning to grab the reins while in Night City?
Only a handful of people in Night City know what the Arasaka's real plans are.
Telling me you're one of them?
Interesting. Alright, we're learning about one of the corps. This is good. Yorinobu's probably got an army around him.
A dog like Yorinobu's bound to have an army on call. Hotel's probably a goddamn fortress by now, too.
Yorinobu keeps exactly no hustle around. Not one guard. Got rid of them a long time ago.
Huh. Why is that?
Surely you know what they say about Arasaka intel. Sneeze in Night City, and a blossom drops from a cherry tree in Tokyo. Yorinobu was convinced his Arasaka's security detail reported directly to his father.
Uh-huh. So he doesn't have security because he'd rather risk, what, getting killed than information about his actions getting back to Pops. Interesting.
So
V?
we're not jumping the Corp. We're jumping Yorinobu Arasaka himself.
Yorinobu is a puppet. He lost all his cards years ago when he failed to do Daddy's bidding. Saburo's had Yuri's balls in a vice for years. He might just turn the screw and crush them outright if he learns his son's up to no good again.
Uh-huh.
Look, if you've got any spare aces up your sleeve, now's the time to show them.
Now this should make your prick perk up.
Mm-hmm.
Yorinobu recently swiped the chip from an Arasaka laboratory. He's made a deal with Netwatch. Aims to sell it to them. Have you spotted my ace yet, or do I need to spell things out?
Tell me about Netwatch, because something doesn't add up here.
Wait, Neutral Netwatch is mixed up in this.
Netwatch provides net security for all corporations, and collects eddies in the millions for it. But in this day and age, everyone's in the game, and no one can afford to be a saint. To win, one has to go all in.
Alright. What's Yorinobu slated to get for this?
What's Yorinobu due to walk away with?
Unimportant. You focus on the biochip.
What could cyberspace's watchers and protectors offer him? Intelligence on his enemies?
That doesn't matter in the least. Because you'll make sure the transaction never happens, and I get the chip.
Alright. Job's a job, where is it?
Fine. So no Arasaka security on the device because Yorinobu whisked it away in secret. Now, where's he hiding it?
Likely in a specialized container. One that mimics an organic neural environment. On the outside, it looks like an ordinary briefcase.
And the case is...
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Provided we're done gossiping about the Arasakas.
What's on the relic?
One more thing. Data that's on the chip. What is it?
Irrelevant, entirely.
We're talking about data Yorinobu snuck out of Arasaka. What's more, he wants to pass it on to Netwatch. Sounds pretty damn relevant to me.
Listen, V. The relic. That's my concern. Your concern? Earning a paycheck. Just get the job done. I'll make sure your bank accounts are sated.
That doesn't sit right with me, but...
What else you know about Yorinobu?
Quite a bit, actually. He studied finance and biotech in Tokyo. Probably didn't have a choice in the matter, come to think of it. Saburo was grooming him to be his successor. But then Yorinobu vanished to chase his own dreams. Cut himself off from the Corp for years. Long story short, though the black sheep returned, the bitter taste remained. But that's only one side of him. There's another. An intelligent man who has always walked his own path, and so has his own designs on the Corp.
Could be another power-hungry corpo dick, like so many others.
Ever tried to imagine what life might be like for an emperor's son? You have everything, yet you are no one. Nothing. At least as long as you remain in Saburo Arasaka's shadow. I sympathize. It's a vulnerability I understand well.
And one you plan to exploit fully.
Interesting. So who is she then, right?
Okay, what's next?
Now comes the best part. Follow me.
Man, we like...
Got something for you. Should help you plan. Braindance from Konpeki Plaza.
How's a brain dance supposed to help? Need facts, not thrills.
Think BDs are only good for fondling virtual tits? Jacking off to in those boxes? No. They can be a very useful tool. Good for analyzing details human perception, even boosted, doesn't grasp. Exactly what you need.
Would you?
So what's on the table?
It's hard to
Yorinobu's
say.
suite.
For sure, okay?
The glorious interior.
Yeah.
You'll need to locate the relic yourself. Hope I grabbed enough detail to make that possible.
Interesting.
Hold
How
up.
did you get
Mean
this?
to say you recorded this?
Mm-hmm. BD rec implant. Why, you object?
I don't object. I just want to know how.
Supposed to be Yorinobu's pad on the tape. Means you were inside. You know each other?
How else could I get all this intel? I know him pretty well, actually.
Mm-hmm.
We have an arrangement. Strictly business. Suits us both, I think.
Let's see this brain dance.
Strictly business, yes. Sure.
Judy'll help. She's a Mox, too. Besides, we go back, years.
Yeah, with that little neck rub she did, yeah.
This is important.
Purely business.
Judy's always been there for me. Always helped out. I trust her. But she's a Mox, not the latest member of your crew. Try not to forget. So, you'll be a good boy. Tread lightly, and keep that tongue on a leash.
Relax. Believe it or not, I'm no stranger to tact. In biz or life.
All right. What do we got going on here, huh?
Hey, there you are.
This is V. He's here for that BD role. And V, this is Judy. Best braindance editor I know.
Enough already. Gonna make me barf.
Well, before we talk to Judy, was really hoping we'd have
What do
the
you
chance
think?
to
Wanna do?
go explore, but
Still pretty raw, but yeah, ought to do.
Mm-hmm. V needs to get deep inside. That's most important.
So, let's calibrate. Tune it to him.
well, I've been curious about these brain dances.
Believe me, I've dealt with worse. Should see the jig street porn we gotta contend with sometimes.
So, we drop V inside. Let him look, let him rummage around, right?
How about it, V? Raw brain dance. Ever taken a dip before?
What's so raw about it?
What do you mean by raw? How's this differ from the ready-mades?
Huh. Ready-mades, provided they're well made, should feed you feelings and impressions you'd never have the chance to experience yourself in real space. But it's mass market shit, so it's pre-crafted, hard-coded, fenced in, and manageable. A raw one? Well, it's more like a virtue in Viro. Get to move around, look at things in detail. Editors use those layers to fish for juicier emotes and impulses, then use them to pad the BDs that go to market. Sit down, settle in, and we'll get you going.
That sounds like a very interesting life to live, right? Like, you get to edit that stuff. That means you go into it, you learn it. Brain dances concepts. Yeah, definitely gonna want to read that. Like, you're experiencing all that stuff from what I'm...
You're lagging behind.
You know what? Listen. Got some shorts.
Have a seat and we'll get started.
Listen, I'm exploring, Judy. Easy. Yeah, like, you have to not only get to, you have to experience all that stuff, learn about it, right? Hello. New release brain dances.
Have a seat and we'll get started.
Judy, I swear to God, this is gonna be the whole game, isn't it? Just people prompt me to do stuff. All right, we're going into the menu real quick. You get to, like, experience all this, see all these different things through different eyes, different perspectives, all this, like, this, that, and the other thing. But, like, at the same time, that's also scary, right? Like, that's the type of thing that I can see people, like, losing themselves to, right? And, like, that would just, the whole thing is wild. Super interesting. But I'm excited to see what it's like. Let's go. Oh boy, here we go.
Gotta create your sensory profile first.
Oh, what?
A what profile now?
A model of your perceptions and emotional responses. Need to adjust that so the raw BD won't overwhelm you. If I don't, best case scenario, you'll get nauseous as soon as you're in. Probably barf like you would in a shoddy virtue environment.
Mm-hmm. And worst case?
Your synapses sizzle like locusts in a deep fryer. But we're not about to let that happen. Nuh-uh.
Mm-hmm. Well, normally I'd be concerned, but if she's the best around, well, I mean, put my life in her hands, right?
Okay. Hit me. Just promise me it won't hurt.
It won't. Not this time. Now sit still. Look at me. Gonna run the analysis soft. Should feel a slight tingling.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Judy. Okay.
Okay, now let's set the optics and other sensory sigs. Look smack into these two screens. Pretend it's an eye exam.
Uh-huh.
Am I gonna have to do this calibration dance every time?
Not necessarily, but it's worth the wait. Give me 2 more minutes and you'll see exactly what BD analysis is capable of. 1 more sec. Need to get the pain receptor limiters in.
Pain receptor limiters,
Okay.
sure.
All set. You need to test your profile first. Tossing in a sample BD. You can use it to get to know the editor. Now let me see. Where could we...
Can't he just use my recording? Why are we wasting time?
So we don't risk our necks? Sides won't take a sec. Got something here. Should be perfect.
What'd you choose?
Corner store holdup in Haywood. Real amateurs. Don't even know where I got it. Suits our needs perfectly though. You ready?
Alright. I have no idea what this is going to entail. Let's do it.
Mm-hmm. Let me give you the tailored version first. Let you get your bearings. Then we'll jump into editing mode. Be diving in 3, 2, 1.